Rogue Trader Enthusiast.
Howdy, howdy.
We have Amy.
Hello.
And we have Sean.
Look there.
Yes.
For all our Klingon listeners out there.
I'm glad there's at least one person bringing us down to earth.
Does that bring us down to Klingon, apparently?
Yeah.
What
does that what?
What pray tell does that actually translate to? Is that just hello?
That is the closest thing Klingons have to hello, which is what do you want?
Close enough.
What is the most common thing that you say to someone when you see them for the first time in a day?
Yeah, I mean that's what Sean normally says.
Kupla is best for a parting statement to wish them victory.
I always wish somebody victory, though.
Exactly. But it's technically
doubly so if I'm there.
So yeah.
It reminds me of a translation error where it's like I walked up to an old lady in a game and she was like, "Good night," and I'm like,
But I just got here.
That's not how you use that.
Last time the Golden Tooth gathered was a little while ago due to various technical issues that we've had in the last couple of live streams we've attempted with this group. But you made your way into the dwarven underground chapel of Talhundreth. You fought with a pair of automated training dummies before making your way deeper into the communal space. You briefly conversed with a unusual mutate who appears to have been affected by some form of strange mutation magic before heading deeper and deeper into Talhundreth. Descending a set of stairs, you found a room with a broken table, and some of you were transported. Pendragon Nomad is in the chat and says, "You guys are a bunch of little except for Queen."
I know what they're talking about.
Yeah, that's not a very nice thing to say, is it?
You found a room with a broken table, and some of you were transported back in time through psionic visions. A psionic imprint was left on the room, and a creature was feeding on that psionic energy. You saw a battle between the last dwarves of Talhundreth and illithids, mind flayers, creatures that were trying to take Talhundreth and feast on the brains of all who dwelt within. As the vision parted, the creature that was portraying it dealt with using a swift banishment spell, and then ready action was taken to prepare for its return until it didn't. You are now faced with forward movement through through Talhundreth. The passageway off to the right of the room, or the left of the room, depending on which way you're looking at the room, this side is completely blocked with rubble, and the passageway that once serviced this area is under tons and tons of rubble. But there are two doors leading onwards from this place, and I believe in what was the 5 minutes or so of last session, you've started to gather around one of these doors. So yes. Golden Tooth, what would you like to do now?
Who the hell's a Golden Tooth?
The door swings open, and you see the very top of another set of stairs.
So, how should we can tackle this one after what happened after the last set of stairs?
That is a very good question. John, can I roll a perception to see if I can hear anything down there?
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
What did happen the last time we went down a set of stairs?
We ended up in
Nothing
this
just
one.
got immediately restrained and stuff by this psychic thing.
We got restrained.
Oh,
and,
right, yes.
We
Thing
just
is
started
now
saying,
doing the
Okay,
Oh,
signal is
Oh, it's back.
returned.
we back!
We see a John moving around and stuff.
Oh,
Dance for us, John.
I can make the
No.
dinosaur dance.
Oh, okay.
Aww.
You can hear Pyrolis, and it's fairly easy to hear the sound tink 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 of somebody carving against stone.
Ooh, okay.
They are not being particularly subtle about it. They don't seem to be expecting anyone they are not expecting to be here to be here.
Is it the same kind of sound as we met ghosty people with pickaxes before, didn't we? Is it a similar sound to them, like a group, or is it a
Singular.
solo? Ooh, okay.
And not the sound of mining.
No, more like actually carving. Okay.
More like the sound of crafting.
Indeed. Not mining, but crafting. If only there was a game that allowed you to do both of those things.
Nah, there
What
isn't.
would never do such a
What
thing?
would we call that game?
Craft line!
Obviously,
There we go.
we would call it Mince Raft.
I
Rogue,
feel like we should maybe the other door.
Yes.
you open the other door that everybody else is saying maybe we should open.
Roll a death save.
This large kitchen contains stone counters, a sink of clear water, and an oven containing orange embers. A rack of dull metal kitchen implements hangs from the ceiling.
Muffin, we found your room.
Just a squelch is right past you to get in. Is there an ingredients cupboard anywhere?
You
Is
look
a lot of-
around. You look around for an ingredients cupboard, and in this room you find a backpack.
Huh.
It contains 100 feet of silk rope, 3 daggers, a blank book, a calligrapher's kit, and a silver medallion displaying a lizard's head with a quill behind it.
That was a lot of things. Did anyone?
Yeah, I only got some of that. I got silk rope, something, free daggers, calligrapher kit, silver medallion with a lizard and quill.
Yeah, you got all of it.
Yay! Not what I was hoping for, but
Oh, apparently I've said it in Primordial.
I was just like, I can't read that.
Yeah.
Try that again.
Hey.
Oh, yep, you missed a blank book.
All right, there we go.
There you go. You did miss something. It was a blank book. The sink contains water that appears to be clean, but it looks like it's been a while since anybody actually used the kitchen.
I suppose before the mind flays attack was probably the last time.
I don't know. I mean, there's folk up the stairs. I presume they need to eat sometimes.
But they'd have had to have gone through that weird room.
I mean, it is a weird psychic monster. It might not dislike them.
True.
There is another door off of the kitchen in case.
Well, Muffin's certainly interested. Blink.
So reverse the stairs now that we're just not going any other way.
Calderax!
I won't do that stairs, bro.
I'm distracted. Where are we going?
Is this,
In the
Bottom
kitchen.
left.
is this a latrine?
This is
Oh,
a
no, it's
pantry.
larder.
Yay, pantry.
The goods once stored on the shelves of this pantry have long since decayed, leaving nothing other than a few empty casks and boxes.
It's like the goods have long decayed. Calderax.
No, the other one.
Malzarek.
Malzarek.
What? I'm hungry.
If you would like to explore the kitchen, or sorry, the pantry, please make me a perception check.
Can I use prestidigitation to clean the mold off the food?
It's more mold than food at this point.
Ah.
I'm not sure why that was 2 dice.
So you're
Oh,
saying
right,
there's
one of them
all
was
some
Daryl's.
too.
Perception.
Oh, no.
Malzarek, you're pretty distracted by some a green blob you found that you can't quite be sure if it was cheese or bread.
I start using it.
Or-
You know those like little pots of slime you can get as kids? I start using it like that.
Oh.
You poked it.
It's like a stress
That's
toy.
a perfectly good Stilton.
Christ.
Other than that, you don't find anything in the room.
There's a sad side.
Is indeed.
After playing with it for a little while, the cheese bread glob does take on an appearance roughly like an inanimate muffin.
Oh yeah.
Not the food, the muffin.
Or the horse.
Character, the muffin. Or the horse. I mean, you could mold it into
The
a
muffin.
muffin.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
Yes, I know the Muffin Man. He lives on Drury Lane.
Well, she's married to the Muffin Man.
The
The
muffin
Muffin
man.
Man? He's married to the Muffin.
What the fuck are we all on about?
We've
I need to close
I
the
do-
door.
locked Daryl in the pantry now.
Oh, sorry, Daryl.
Do
Man.
you mind? That was my nose.
I full on forgot you were here, so let's keep going.
Oh yeah, Muffin shows the group what they found in a backpack in here, so that sees if anyone's interested in it.
3 daggers, blank book. La, 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 la.
I mean, I'll take the writing stuff potentially.
Yeah, go for it.
You can take a blank book. Oh, and the calligrapher's kit. That's the other one.
Yeah.
As you're in the kitchen, the sink of clean water disappears. The water vanishes. And then a couple of seconds later, a completely clean sink of water reappears.
Now that will be useful. A useful sink.
I would like to poke the water.
It is crystal clear water.
Okay, it's not a water weird then. That's my first thought.
Is there anything at the bottom of the sink?
No, it's a It's a featureless bowl, basically.
Oh, so it's actually a bowl. It's not like a basin.
Just it's not. It just seems to be disappearing.
It didn't drain away. It vanished, and then water reappeared in it.
So is this a bowl I can just pick up?
It's built into the wall, and it's too heavy to move. But you could take some water with you if you've got bottles.
I don't think we've stopped long enough to actually use up any of our supplies.
I have a water skin.
Yeah,
That's the thing you can use.
I can fill it. I can fill a water skin. Fill water skin with suspicious clean water.
You dip it in the sink, and water fills up the water skin. The level of water in the sink goes down the amount you would expect it to.
How often does it disappear out of my the water skin if I as well as at the same time as the bowl?
One way to find out.
But by waiting and watching.
Yep.
Oh.
Several days go by.
Do you wait and watch?
Unless someone persuades me not to.
Pie's intrigued as well.
Muffin, can you pass me that medal?
Well, as fascinating as it is to stand here and watch a sink, I'm going to go out in the other room.
Can I do like some sort of like history or whatever check on this medallion? Because lizard with a quill seems very specific.
You sure can.
Would that be history or religion?
Call it a religion.
Arcana. Ooh, religion. Okay. Oof.
Rip.
That's still an 11.
Still an 11. The first thing it makes you think of is that you wish the small yappy dog that's just outside the window would stop yappying.
Fuck.
Funny, we're ignoring windows.
Just very, very quietly, magic missile. Poof. Wait, where's that? Where is that dog? There's a dog at the dungeon? No!
The first thing it makes you think of, a lizard head with a quill behind it. You think of the cockatrice.
Huh.
And how in some mythologies it is a bird creature. Some it is a lizard-like thing. You can't remember any specific meaning to this particular symbol.
I'm gonna pop this elsewhere for a few coins back on the surface.
Calderax, do you do anything specific?
No, just going to loiter around in the main room.
Oh no, I'm stuck. Help!
Press left.
No, you're mine now. No.
5 minutes pass. 10 minutes pass.
Pulls out Uno deck.
20 minutes pass.
+4 red.
30 minutes pass.
Uno.
I feel like we could be having a short rest at this point.
Damn it. Oh,
An
I had that
hour
down.
passes. You can take a short rest at this point.
Oh shit!
Yay!
Gets my body spiked, so.
I don't think I get anything, but I'll click the button anyway, just in case I do.
Oh, that's not the short rest. That's the short rest.
Oh god, I forgot I've still got like that minus 24 HP modifier on.
Yay! Hit dice. I'm now feeling much better.
Yeah.
After an hour of watching the sink, all of the water that is in the sink disappears. Any water that wasn't in the sink remains. So the water skin remains filled. Sorry, connection to the server is reestablishing.
Yeah.
How's it been?
This campaign
No,
is
no,
cursed.
stop that. No.
This is full on. The apocalypse is happening.
Seeming pretty cursed.
Only a little bit.
We're changing the title to The Curse of the Golden Tooth? Curse
That
of
does
the
sound pretty metal.
Amber Knee? I don't know.
Oh dear me.
The sink completely empties. Any water that was in the sink goes away. Any water that wasn't in the sink, as in it was in your water skin, remains in the water skin.
Right.
And then the sink refills with water back up to the top.
Okay.
Very handy. We'll make note.
They come out of the kitchen, we've all fallen into a coma out here. It's...
And just as you come out of the kitchen, Rogue, Sean, and Amy, roll me d20s.
Oh god.
Problems.
D20.
I'm worried that mine was a 19.
Rogue, you just win at Uno.
Hey! And that's why you keep a wild card for last.
Fuck you. Takes my unit card back.
Okay, I'm bored now. Can we go down the stairs?
Once they stop looking at a sink, I'm sure we can.
The mystery of the sink has been solved.
Oh, good. Let's go.
Right, we can go back to the mystery of the weird ghost dwarf.
Yeah, thanks, ladies.
Man, if you're stepping into the room down there first, like just let us know if you feel anything weird, okay? Oh no. Or Muffin, anyone
An
that's down
alcove
there.
at the end of a majestic yet rubble-choked hall contains an enormous statue of a dwarf scholar atop a high plinth. A figure chips at the statue's head, shaping the visage into a wailing, inhuman face. 4 pyramid-shaped nuggets with legs lounge at the statue's base. A double door leads to the east.
What is that thing?
What thing?
Well,
The thing with tusks.
I feel like you might know better than the rest of us. So it rotates head to look at you.
It is a
Okay, yes.
humanoid figure perched 20 feet above the floor on the wide shoulders of this dwarven statue.
Ah, screw it. If it'll let me learn anything, I'm gonna. Is it worth me rolling Arcana?
I don't know, is it?
Screw it.
Only one way to find out.
I was just trying to save time, but there you go. There's a 22.
Oh, wow.
This is a humanoid that a human, once a human, who has been exposed to something and has mutated from it.
Kind of like what the creature we met up above that was talking
Very
about
similar
the...
to that.
Yeah.
As you descend the stairs, she looks round at the group. You are not believers. You are not all believers.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, all those guys are. I'm not, but you know.
You're not helping.
Attack!
Hey, you're
Get them!
Okay.
oh,
And
fine.
I'd like you all to roll initiative.
You were trying to get the cleric to lie about his religion. Come on.
Yeah, what's wrong with a lie every now and then?
I did roll for hell.
Okay.
You used to lie all the time, Cal.
I do lie, not about my religion.
Yeah, you used to
Oh
lie
my
about...
god, so many initiative rolls. What the hell?
Oh,
You-
Gemalons. Oh,
You-
nom, nom, nom.
Yeah, it's like many
It's like-
years ago, you used to call me a rat, when actuality, I'm a fabulous rat. So,
You're a fancy rat.
fancy
You're the
rat, yeah.
cutie little rat
No,
swishes
no,
cheeks.
no, not in front of the evil.
Don't worry, they will survive to tell the tale.
Just the main bad guy going. We're in the middle of something. Can you
We're right
Stop.
here, guys.
flirting?
Stop embarrassing.
Uh,
I don't
Daryl.
know. Jeez, you two get a room.
They just okay. We'll stop attacking you if you just stop that.
Planning Gemel Jam.
Sorry,
Daryl.
I'm thoroughly distracted by whatever the hell's going on. No, cool. We're gonna do another vitriolic sphere because we like those. And
I don't.
actually, just to check, is this climbable?
It's difficult, but you could climb across it, yes.
Okay, so 10, 20. Okay, cool. There's nothing else in the room. Yeah, cool. Let's do a vitriolic sphere. We'll leave it as acid. We don't need to change the damage type. And we're gonna dump it. Yeah, just a giant ball of acid smashes against the far wall and splashes over them all.
Okay. That sounds like a thing that can happen. At the top of the statue, she makes her save. And come on. And one of the gemels makes its save, but the other two take the full damage, so roll me some damage.
Cool. So it's gonna be.
That's a lot of dice.
It is a lot of dice. It should be splitting that up though. It is not. So
And it should be targeting
one-
you.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's 2, 6, 7, 10.
Well, it wouldn't be
14,
targeting him if he
18.
wasn't targeting himself.
It auto targeted me. It auto selected me. 2, 6, 7, 10, 14, 18. No, I lost track again. 14. Shit. 2, 6.
Just roll the
Seven,
10d4
10.
again.
No, because I got lots of 4s in this one. 14, 18, 22, 24, 25, 28 would be the 10d4, which means the remaining is 12. So it'd be
28.
the ones who survived only take 14.
Those two take the full 28. You will take half the damage, and you will take half the damage.
And then the other ones will take another 12 at the start of their turn.
At the...
I think it's the start of their turn?
All right.
Sorry, at the
At
end
the
of
end
its
of their next
turn.
turn.
Okay,
So-
that's been melted. Let me move.
No.
Okay, I melted them. Someone get between me and them.
Okay, what's movement speed on you?
Oh no, it's gonna fribble towards you.
No, the last thing that swibbled towards me stole my health.
5, 10, 15.
No, I'm being swibbled.
It
Go nice on a
wibbles towards you.
It's fribble towards you, and it's going to touch you with its crunching knobs.
It graggles. No.
Yep, it wibbles in your general direction. And that's going to be a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Not with the crunching knobs.
With its crunching nubs, it deals 23 points of psychic damage.
Which I take at half. Because I'm special.
You are special. Melania is going to use the Nightmare Blast ability.
Nah, she don't want to do that.
Is that a spell?
No, that's just a thing they can do.
I don't like this.
We are going to Nightmare Blast at Muffin.
I like that slightly more.
Muffin, that is a 22 to hit.
That'll do it.
So that's gonna be 6 whole points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And could you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Wait, that's a wisdom check.
How wide is your aura of protection, Perilous?
I mean, I rolled pretty good, mate.
You're fine. You get the nightmarish visions of the far realms, the howling void beyond this space, and you just go, oh, fine.
Okay, then.
Calderax.
What the hell do you want from me?
Oh yes, we already covered this. Your Klingon is showing.
Right, I'm just, right, what we're gonna do? There's a lot of things here. I don't much care for them. Scrolling down. I mean, they are still relatively close together.
Yeah, they're pretty gathered.
I feel what? How dare you imply such a thing? AJ?
What?
I am going.
Who do you think AJ was inspired by? I'm that famous, mate.
I'd just like to say that Random Shan has just posted a clip into the chat called "It Wibbles Towards You," which has the Twitch short name of Scary Wrong Koala Broke Back, which sounds like something that would fibble towards someone.
Yeah. And then they hit them with their crunching knobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'd like all of them to do a deck save, please.
All of them. That's a lot of people. I don't like this.
That's her. That's the main lady and two of the frivolous.
She did not.
Good.
Delicious.
And he
Think
really
so.
did not.
Yes, make them be jam.
Oh,
That one did.
That one.
One of them did.
So that one only takes half.
Oh, what the hell is this?
Hellfire, I believe.
What the?
So half of that to that one. And then you are going to get the full damage.
No! I mean, yeah!
That one disintegrates.
Yay!
And you are going to get the full damage as well. Not looking too healthy at the top of the statue.
Good. And then I'm going to back up, and so I'm not in the front line. I believe. And I believe it's with the old familiars. They act on my turn or act on someone else's turn. I can't remember.
Believe they act immediately after yours. I can never remember with Find Familiar. Let me
That
look
was
it
what
up.
I had in mind.
I think it was. We'll do that unless proven otherwise. But either way, Crystal isn't going to do anything. She's going to sit on my shoulder.
Stick a tongue out at the enemy.
She's going to judge them
Harshly.
and find them wanting.
Familiar acts independently of you, but always obeys your command. In combat, it rolls its own initiative and acts on its own turn, but it can't attack. It can't attack, but it can take other actions as normal.
Yeah. Well then. So. Either way, it doesn't particularly matter this particular turn, because she's just going to sit there.
At the end of the dead one's turn, it takes 12 more acid damage, but despite being quite roasted, it melts into the ground.
It melts.
5,
it melts
10,
and
15,
and it's
20.
And its fungus liquid seeps out.
Oh, hi.
I love these
This one
sort of
swibbles towards
kind of
Muffin.
jam.
Ooh, I can imagine you going into a jelly.
And it's... What was it, Sean? It attacks you with its crungling nubs?
How dare you, sir?
That is a 24 to hit Muffin.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, these things are really, really hitting, aren't they?
That is going to be 18 points of psychic damage.
Yeah, that hurt more than the big lady.
Those guys are strong.
And then it's going to attempt to leech off of Daryl.
Wait, what?
Oh no!
Daryl, could you make me a dexterity saving throw?
Oh, nuts. Sure. I don't like that. I'm making a dexterity saving throw. No,
What's the most?
that's what I'm meant to be clicking. There you go. Oh yeah, I got a 20.
It sort of launches itself off of Muffin towards you, and you can see these pincers going to lash into you, and you just bat it aside, and it fwibbles to the ground, because apparently fwibbling is its primary
His main sort of locomotion.
locomotion. At the end of its turn, it takes 12 points of acid damage from, all of the
Being
acid.
covered in acid.
And then it is Muffin's turn.
Okay, just gotta remind myself how many times I can attack because I will forget otherwise.
All of them.
Yay! Okay, let's get some. Let's go scooping. Let's get scooping.
Okay.
You really want to make this into
heck,
jelly?
It's what's in hand. I do not have a jelly jam specific implement.
The 22 will hit.
Mm.
Well then.
Wait, why were the 2d8s?
Because you rolled a 1, and you have Great
Okay,
Weapon
that-
Master, so it rolls
That
you
shouldn't be
another
applying
1.
'cause Okay, well it should be a 1 then, since well that's okay then, because I've got my shield equipped, so Great Weapon Master wouldn't apply.
Well,
Okay, let's go again. Oh,
it died.
I assume it is still up.
No, it dead.
Okay.
It had 1 hit point left after the
Oh,
acid.
okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna scooch over here. Just got more swans. That sounds like swans.
Please swans it into my face.
Swans it before
Go,
it
swans,
scribbles
go!
further.
Oh yeah, is flanking a thing in?
Yes.
Oh, yay! Okay. Not very well, but it'll take it. Oh wait, it was a 19. Oh, nice.
Ice cream scoop.
Yes, some scooping. Ooh, good scooping roll.
This one is still up.
Okay, you get one more scoop then.
Genuinely just imagine in my head that you're just using the ice cream scoop and then just dumping them in a bag.
Yeah, just jam jars ready.
Yeah, that'll do damage. It's still hanging on.
Ah,
Anything else
still
on your
got jam
turn,
left to
Muffin?
harvest. I'm good.
Pyrolus.
It me.
It's pie.
I mean, first thing would be go here and attack this little dude.
Yay! The jam making session continues.
'Cause I
Jam,
feel
jam.
like,
Oh boy, you jamming.
oh, more jam, yeah.
Come on, Clam.
Pie more. Take your hit at normal.
Oh boy. Yeah, that'll hit.
Just a hit, John.
Just a little.
Damage at normal.
Just a little bit.
I should hope this kills it.
That killed it.
This thing's not.
Yay!
It's now caramelized jelly.
Yep.
So far, what's this person that's 20 foot up been doing whilst we've been killing its friends? Question mark.
It showed me a weird vision. That was kind of weird.
Encouraging them and blasting out with psionic powers.
Okay.
And getting hit by flame strike.
And
Yes,
acid.
and that.
And acid.
20.
Goodness gracious, great balls of
oh my God.
acid.
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to reach it.
There's only
Never.
one ball of acid.
Great ball of acid.
I'm just trying to figure out whether there's any way, like, even if I can get to the bottom of the tower that it's on, I can't hit 20 feet up.
That is accurate.
Throw the hammer.
In a 15-foot radius, John. Given where would the center of the character be? So above me, how far is 15 foot? Like, I assume it's from your feet.
Yes.
Okay, so I can't reach with that either.
Is it possible that we can lure it into this presumably narrow corridor afterwards? Yes.
Depends how much range shit it has. It might not need to come down.
Yeah.
Yeah, John, given I can call the Pyramul back to me at will, I think.
Yes.
Does it take a bonus action to do that, or?
I don't believe so. I believe you just sort of hold your hand out and it.
Sweet.
I'll double check.
Yeah,
that
can I
while
lob
you...
it at her?
1 second. Let me double check the ability that you use to call it back. Sorry. I'll finish sentences at some point.
Don't worry about it.
Sandwiches are more important.
Oh, technically in combat it takes an action to recall the blade.
Ooh!
You can lug it
I
at her if you wish.
Ooh. Yeah, but then I've got to have an action to get it back.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, unless, of course, you just walk over to it and use a free object interaction.
We are both going to have to go javelin shopping after this.
Yeah, I think we might.
It's got a note at the bottom of my notes.
Okay.
Buy 6 javelins.
I also happen to be holding a warhammer.
Yep.
Separate from the Pyramul. Can I eat that?
Sure. I mean, that one
What am
won't
I
come back
rolling?
if you fail.
Yeah, but that's fine. If it's in a room, it can't go that far.
Roll me an attack with the warhammer at disadvantage, because it is not designed to be thrown.
Disadvantage. Beautiful. Still
That
mean-
was really so different.
I mean, it's to be expected that happened. To be
yeah.
Baroni.
You spin round a few times like a hammer thrower, because you're throwing a hammer, and you release the hammer and it sails up towards the creature and past them and just neatly takes the carved head off of the statue.
Oh no! No one gets their statue head anymore now!
Nice. Yeah, that'd be me
Sorry.
done.
And she
Sorry,
just sort of
wolves.
she looks at it as like, oh my work.
Stop being an ass.
I mean, I'm pretty
They've
sure
now
you
entered
can
the-
carve the original thing, mate.
They just entered their second stage boss form.
It is Hal's turn. How far does
And
Hal
Hal-
have to move? That much.
How can it be?
several
Many.
100
5,
miles he can
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. To get over
I
to
can't
here.
even fly.
And then Hal just
And then-
keeps running up the statue because they can.
I was gonna say I was at that level by now.
They get up and they land on the other shoulder of the dwarven statue, and now with a clear path between the two shoulders, thanks to a recent decapitating of the statue, Hal launches a
Why is it there? Fuck!
What?
Yeah, all these melee fighters getting in the way of our
all these
Out
melee
there.
fighters getting into melee.
I know, right? Fuck.
Oh, you know what? I can't be mad with that. Oh, it lights up. That's cute.
Let's so For each charge you expend, the target takes an extra 1d6. How many charges do we have, Mr. Staff?
Why, John, I have at least a couple. I don't know.
5. Thank you very
400.
much.
That's right, 5. That's what I said.
Let's sink 2 into that, so we'll get an extra 2d6.
Only 2? Well, okay, if you insist.
Well, I mean, watch this. That's 40 points of damage.
Was that enough to kill her?
Doubt.
Yep.
Oh wow. Damn.
Just realized I'm concentrating on banishment. I'm not anymore.
Ugh.
Between the giant acid ball, the giant flame strike, yeah, she wasn't too healthy. How just sort of stands at the top of the statue and donks her on the head, and she just drops to the statue's shoulder.
Yay.
And the combat ends, and Malzere will get a turn in the next combat, maybe.
Oh, fuck off. You dickhead.
And then Hao just drops back to the ground because screw gravity, I'm Hao.
It's like Hal punches it, the thing ends, and all of a sudden you hear this like chomping, and Mal just has a bag of crisps.
Hao's just got like a
Is it my-
red and white striped bag of popcorn.
Is it my turn yet?
No,
Well
I'm
done.
sorry, I did the thing in.
Oh, yay, well done.
It's okay, Malzray. You did very well.
Thank you. I ruffle Hal's hair. Proud of you, mate.
Thank you.
Does that have any loot?
I mean,
Blech.
Muffin has found loot just scooping up jam into her jaws.
Do we level up?
Not as of yet.
I know. I'm as disappointed as you are.
Is there anything special about the statue other than it's now been decapitated?
From its remains and the plinth underneath it, you can work out that at one point this would have been a statue of Dumathoin, the god of secrets under the mountain.
Oh.
Dumathoin.
Again.
Don't tell anyone, but the secret's under the mountain. There's a fuck ton of rocks under here.
Rocks, my favourite.
And stones?
Like dudes, you won't believe how much rocks under here.
To the bone.
And as
So,
as you stand and look at the statue,
Oh no.
a door here opens.
Uh-oh.
A door where what? Who?
Right
Oh,
over
there.
Oh, there. A door
Oh
there.
no! Oh no! They seem to be speaking in common. Oh wait, no, wait, no.
John, can
Okay.
you
Oh,
tell
wow.
me
Oh,
which of
oh.
the two characters I have control over is...
Um,
I'm gonna take a
How
guess
do I know?
that I know this with this. That I've guessed the language correctly.
if you can
I mean-
read that,
Yes, I guessed the right language.
Sharp, both of you can speak.
Oh,
that.
cool.
I mean, I can also understand it, so I don't know. I don't know which of the many languages I have it is.
I haven't got a fucking clue.
Sean, apparently Crystal understands this language.
A
Not
cat.
Good job, cat.
Not me.
not Calderax, Crystal.
Hang on.
Crystal Axe.
Crystal. That doesn't help either, because that's apparently she knows every single language, apparently.
It do be Elvish.
Oh.
I will step slightly to the side.
It's just like, who the fuck speaks Elvish? Everyone just looks at Mal.
With gestures at the people on the floor. No, we're not.
I mean,
Nope, not with those either.
technically speaking.
What's going on?
Who are you?
Asking if we're with the cult. So, like, Muffin relays in common to whoever doesn't speak Elvish.
All right.
Oh, where's
who
my
are
name?
you?
There's my name.
Where is your name?
I can't be bothered with all this people translating for me.
I mean, fair.
I mean, also, for the sake of casting that, I don't think Polyglot fully understands how that works. And also, it's not great television to watch me just type.
Yeah.
Wait, people watch us?
To be fair, I also have comprehend languages, so I could just
Erden
cast.
Vosleth.
I assume from your question, you're not with them either.
We arrived recently.
We?
It's now just
Me and my
Malzere
41
can't
cousins.
understand.
It's fine, I got my crisps.
I'm psychically just translating for Malzere.
Oh, cheers.
I mean, I do have another spell slot. I can tongue Malzere.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Don't
mean,
worry.
we know, but now's not the time.
In front of strangers?
Don't worry, mate. My
Yeah.
mouth's agape.
In front of strangers, you know me,
No,
There
the
are,
drow!
Oh,
and
thank you.
There are 5 of us.
me and my 47 cousins came down here.
Our group is led by the brothers Neophyllin and Yanthdel Henleifel.
I was hoping they were going to say we were being led by our brothers Brim.
The brothers have come to try and convince their father, Orthariax, to return home. They worry he has joined a dangerous cult.
Probably.
Did we get name from the guy upstairs?
No.
Did the guy upstairs look at all drowish underneath all the weird mutations?
The guy upstairs did not look drowish.
Okay.
There is a there is a psychic creature lairing in the common room ahead.
Another one?
Is there another one that shows you visions of the past?
We've now got another clip of I Could Tongue Malzere,
Yay.
which has the title Curious Peppy Wasp Oskumodo.
That's what Malzere says when I tongue him. What? What's the matter?
That is the safe word.
We also have some books. We can read some of them, but can't read it. Yandathil can read the languages the books are written in, but the rest of us can't.
The one party member who can read Dwarvish.
I mean, I can read everything at the moment.
Do you want to try and read the books?
If you're offering,
I will.
or if you're asking.
I'll speak to my. I'll speak to the brothers. If you can wait here.
Ooh.
John, is this 2 separate doors or is this a double door?
Oh, that's a double
Double
door.
Cool.
Plus, there's the psychic creature. We understand.
I didn't remember to make that into a double door.
I would like to, while she's gone, I would like to listen at this door.
Okay. You press your ear to the door. You can hear low voices, several people, things, uttering. You can't make out the words. There seems to be sort of a consistency, a rhythm to what they are saying.
Like it could be they are reciting something.
Yes. But you can't
Okay,
make out distinct sounds.
we'll relay that to the others. Conjuring something, maybe? I don't know.
After a few
Repetitive,
minutes,
whatever it is.
Sounds like cult shit to me. Oh, look, people are back.
the original drow that came out to greet you is joined by a hooded drow.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Niflna.
I'm sorry. They gave me the vibe of, hey, what's up, guys? It's Scarcity.
My name is this.
No, it isn't. Can't understand that.
Your name is blah, 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 blah.
Nathalin?
The thoughts.
That explains why I typoed Nyanth-del.
My underling
This fucking guy
Erden
told me.
says that you might be able to help us find our father.
Did we say that?
What?
I said I could read a. I said I could read a book.
We can certainly keep an eye out.
Okay. It appears that my colleague has got a little bit, my underling, whatever the fuck this guy is that I travel with, has got a little bit of ahead of himself. My name is Nithalan. My brother and I are seeking our father, Ontharix.
Unsarix.
You note, by the way, that despite the spells that you have cast to speak Elvish, or understand Elvish, at this point, Nyathalan is speaking in Common.
That's convenient.
Well, don't worry, because we're the Golden Tooth, and one of the initiation points of being able to join our group is that we have to have dad issues in one way or another. So we're more than happy to find your dad for you.
I don't
What?
but I've got a perfectly happy relationship with my father.
I don't
Yeah,
think I
so do
have
I.
that.
Yeah, so do I. It's not like we didn't have issues.
How's that?
So the criteria we have is that all of us have daddy issues, but we don't have daddy issues.
we do have daddy issues, because my quote-unquote daddy issues is what led to you getting my brother arrested. So, you know.
Hal looks around confused, it's like,
How is that a daddy? That your father had nothing to do with that.
My dad had an issue, which led to more issues.
That's not what father issues mean.
It isn't.
Can somebody keep the conversation on track?
Oh, you didn't know your dad? Exactly! A dad issue! The issue
Yeah,
is you don't know your dad!
Okay, so one out.
All right.
1 out of the 6.
Well, this is how. He is the token daddy issue, so, yeah, we're more than happy to help.
Dowell literally just sits in the rubble and just covers his face with his hands.
Dal
wanna
is the dad.
I want to imagine this hooded drow is just looking incredibly worried right now.
Yeah. He's trying to follow this entire conversation.
Wait, does that mean I am a daddy issue?
Yeah.
On Tharek,
You can be.
on Tharek's... Oh, retainers, it says here. This is my retainer. On Tharek's is my father. He came to join this cult. He had a psychic calling to be here. I'm certain that we can convince him of the error of his ways. We just need time. I also realize now, I just noticed that the combat music is still playing. This is a very...
Maybe if we show him all the mutations that the rest of the cult are going through, that will persuade him.
Either that or subdue him and bring him here. Alive.
And unspoiled.
Please do not eat him.
Alive and in one piece.
And if you can't convince him?
Then he will be with family and we can deal with him.
It will be an intervention.
Yes, we drow are well known for our peaceful interventions.
I think I just took psychic damage from sarcasm.
When did he leave to join this cult?
You'd think that would be information I would know.
I think so. Was it recent? Well, has it been a while?
It's been a little while.
Have you ever met your father?
Yes, I knew of his decision to join this cult.
Cool. You know his name and you know he wanted to join a cult. That's all you need to know about.
That's what I know about my dad, okay? That's all I've got.
In fairness to the fella, last thing I heard about drow was that, well, only the women were important.
That is
So
fairly
why we-
accurate as well.
Oh, is that your dad issue? We ran off because you were a girl and he was like, oh, fuck this.
No, I'm a male.
Oh, fuck this.
I'm one of brothers.
Just pat Malzray on the head. Just drop the daddy issue. It's not gonna work.
Stop
You
trying to
tried.
make daddy issues work.
You tried your hardest, but it's just not.
It's not gonna happen.
If anything, you have daddy issues.
I
have a lot of issues.
if you can bring my father back here.
To life.
He's alive at the moment. I'd like him to stay that way.
You know that for certain?
I'm fairly confident he's alive at the moment.
Okay.
And hopefully not
If
mutated.
he is still alive, which I believe him to be, bring him back here, subdue him and bring him back here. I do not care what happens to anyone else in there. We have a magical periapt that I will exchange for my father.
Ooh.
What the hell's a periapt?
Is it a drink?
It's sort of a necklace.
Oh.
Cool.
I mean, I don't mind keeping a man alive and getting stuff
To
first.
rescue people? That
I mean,
sounds pretty much like a rescue, so...
can we get a description of your father? Because I highly doubt he's going to have like a name tag on or something.
Oh, do we expect many drow in there?
Yeah, it could be.
To be safe, no.
So no killing drow.
My
Gotcha.
father looks like this. And he describes a male drow
We now have a description.
with
Oh.
description.
I mean,
Oh,
don't-
yes, I understand exactly what he looks like.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
descriptive use. Oh god, the use of adjectives and verbs.
I'm not going to miss that gold tooth.
Not to go back to the original thing, but what was this about books? Or was the books a whole bit of confusion?
We've found a library.
This feels like an after rescuing your father conversation.
I mean, I'd rather not wait until that chanting gets to where it's going.
It does seem to be heading for a crescendo.
Unless there's anything pertinent you found in a book about the cult, we will help with checking that out when we're
Most
ready.
of the Most of the books are in Dwarven. My brother is translating as fast as he can, but he is the only drow here who speaks it, so...
Muffin is in position next to Perilous, ready for door kicking.
We'll leave you
Give me
to
a-
this.
Barricade the door.
I say, just give me one moment. I need to convert some sorcery points. And I need to find the rules for it because they're not obvious on my character sheet. Right, that's 7 points for that spell. There we go. Just buying myself a 5th level spell slot.
Okay.
There we go. I'm good to go. Malteray, you go first. And Down just gently pushes Malteray to behind Perilous.
Are we ready?
Here.
Vibrations.
I'm waiting for you to open the door. The door swings open. I'm going to say roll for combat.
Yay.
And while you're rolling initiatives, standing in a circle in the middle of this room are 4 hooded figures praying in low, indiscernible voices. The north and south walls of the room bear 4 stone basins beneath metal spigots. The northwest spigot is broken and choked with fungus and just drips murky water into the basin.
Not another sink.
More sinks, yes.
More sinks.
Oh boy, that's 4 of them. Not 4 of them this time.
That's so many dice.
I am just loving the fact that Crystal's at the top of the initiative.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And
Go, cat, go.
we kick off with Crystal.
The problem is Crystal is currently underneath my totem. I think at the moment, I don't need to worry about it this turn because this turn she is just going to stay put. She's not going to move. She's not going to do
Okay.
anything. She can't do anything currently, so she's just going to stay put.
Just cleans herself for 6 seconds.
She paws at the lifeless body of the mutant guy.
Nice.
This time, we're going to remember that these guys have multi-attack.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
You don't want to remember that.
I'm glad
I assume they're not
some
surprised by
shields.
us bashing the door in.
Ooh. They probably would be, right?
Yay.
I mean,
I kind of assumed they were deep in what they were doing. 'Cause they didn't
Mauseray.
stop.
Yes.
They didn't hear the chatter about daddy issues at the other side of the door and stop.
Right,
It
I'm
is
gonna cast
your go.
Shatter.
Just get me
Yeah,
that sleep
nuke 'em.
tracker then. What?
Okay.
Shatter at 4th level.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That one
Uh,
sucks.
Just eat shrapnel.
That guy just made it.
One doesn't suck as much.
That guy sucks some more.
Okay.
And this guy...
It's
Oh,
free
he's
for
alright.
fun.
That guy was really cool.
No one got that far.
Ooh, nice. So 21, or I'd assume 10 on half.
Yeah.
Great. In which
Ooh.
case, I will step out the way for now so others can get past me. And that is my turn.
That's useful for me to know, Brain. Thank you very much, Brain.
Heck yes.
I've just found out I can select multiple people and they'll apply the damage all in one go. Yay!
Woo!
This is going to speed things up so much.
Son of a
This
bitch.
one is going to come round the corner.
So they're not
Right.
surprised anymore.
Oh no, that is still surprised. He is still surprised and goes. He remembers he was surprised by this and buggers off again.
They can fucking sit there and take all the damage, and then they can turn.
Daryl.
I'm just quickly checking how transmuted spell works. Just one sorcery point. Beautiful. Does anyone? I've got a list of 6 here. We've got acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder. What do you want?
Thunder.
That was
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a very, very vociferous shout for thunder. So I'm going to spend one of my sorcery points to cast Vitriolic Sphere at 4th level, converting it from acid damage to thunder damage.
So they've been thunderstruck.
Hey, love it, love it. Oh.
I will say that wasn't anywhere near as voice box shredding as the frontman for ACDC, but I'll accept it this time.
I can do it for the initiative, for the saves as well. Oh my god. I'm learning so much about the game tonight.
John's mind's been
Inform us
blown
really
by this.
well.
John's mind's been blown by this virtual tabletop he's been using for several years.
Actually, yeah, the
Learning
last
new
one is
things.
the
One of
really-
them
It's actually a metalhead.
succeeded.
The more you know.
Okay, so damage. So many d4s. Damn it! I keep keeping myself highlighted. So that'll be 3, 6, 8, 11, 13, 14, 16, 17, 20, 22 directly, and then the remaining 13 afterwards.
Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
So these 3 take the full damage, and this one takes half of the 22.
And the other 3 will take the remaining 13 at the end of that.
At the end of his turn, he takes 13 damage. Caldrax.
Sup, bitch? You wanna poke my head up?
Can I just retroactively have just had it so that my spell, the thunder damage, came from an impersonation of Caldrax going, "So bitch."
Yeah?
Sorry, I just loved that line.
What do I do is the question. I mean, Flame Strike is a perfectly good option to just get them all while they're all in a bundle.
Before the melee fighters run in.
Yeah.
What, you've got the chance, do it.
This is the last chance before the melee fighters run in.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna heckin' do it.
Who, despite being ready to kick the door down, rolled incredibly badly on their
I did.
initiative checks.
I think that gets all of them. There, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, dex saves. No, probably. No.
Yay.
Damn him.
One
I
of
do
them
like
is
how-
really good at rolls.
I do love how like our opener for these last two fights has been the same thing. It's been Vitronic Sphere, Flame Strike.
How was that on?
This one, you got a shatter in as well.
True, yes, sorry.
Uh,
I forgot Mal's had to turn.
I don't think I can. I was hoping I had something that I've not thought of that could stop that natural 20 and just like knock it back down to like nothing. But yeah, all the rest of them are shitty. So they take this damage. Oh,
Sorry?
all those ones. That's shit.
One of them takes half of that.
And then I'm going to move like down here.
And then I just need to check, because apparently the thing that automatically marks them as dead isn't working at the moment. This one is dead.
Yay!
Yeah. Actually, no, I'm going to move up here so I can see which one's died.
Yay!
This guy is no more.
Only that one. Never mind.
Oh, you weren't invested in that one.
At the end of its turn,
That one's Clive. No one cares about Clive.
this one also dies.
Yay!
From somehow being covered in thunder?
Yeah!
It's the
You've
echo
got,
going
got
back to the
bone
wall.
tremors in ya.
Um,
After all the shattering damage, he got shook up.
how?
Did you exacerbate the shattering?
Just tease little like aftershocks.
How is going to just pick up the popcorn from the previous fight and just starts munching on the popcorn and says, Pyrolus, go.
I mean, interesting choice, Hal, sure.
I feel Hal may be using some sort of metagame knowledge that the GM had.
Hal looks into the camera and just says, if you don't come to the session, you don't get to do cool things.
I'm gonna go stroll straight up to this one. I assume I'm not feeling any weird psychic bullshittery.
No.
Cool.
I mean, no more than this weird psychic bullshittery that is generally around.
Yeah. But like not like the ridiculous other room.
No.
Pyamore. That hopefully.
That'll hit.
Damage. Funk.
And that one goes down.
Woo.
How's the other one looking?
About as healthy as that one was when you walked into the room.
I am gonna shout to Muffin, there's one left, go. And point to where it is.
Muffin.
Everyone's like, can't be bothered, you do it.
Okay, so 15. Yeah, I can get over there.
I'm running on a theory. Muffin might learn something from hitting them that might mean that they can make some sort of other food.
I mean, my original plan was to skewer them, but I'm pretty sure I can just stab them.
Freshly skewered.
Oh my god, I just got the most comic image in my head for Muffin skewering someone. Proper Animaniacs nonsense. Like, for some reason, it's you jump, turn the bottom half of your body into like one of those like bouncy ball things, space hoppers. Bounce really high, grab the skewer, and then land.
That'll hit. Okay, that hits.
I mean, I can say I dropped my shield to make that valid.
He's not down yet.
Yeah, but I've got 2 more of those.
Yep.
Maybe 3 more if I decide to use my action surge.
So much violence.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
I don't like his
Pretty.
future.
Let's hope this isn't the dad.
Yeah, he had 4 hit points left.
There we go. Skewered mutant.
Is it still cannibalism at this point?
Hey,
We
you
are-
were the one asking me to think about cooking them.
Yeah, I'm actively thinking about that for a second.
my overall stance is that Muffin doesn't cook the ones that talk.
What if you don't give them a chance to talk?
Might not talk. Or might talk, but doesn't mean you can't think about how you might cook them.
As this combat ends, one of the charred, exploded, shattered bodies, still breathing, because I can say that's a thing,
Because for plot purposes.
looks significantly drowish.
Oops.
Oh shit!
Well, come on, let's drag his carcass out of there.
Which one?
Do we need
You
that one
pick.
alive?
Yes, we do.
It's not this
Convenient,
one,
that
and it's
one.
not this one. So yeah, that
Let's
guy.
do
the-
this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
there.
That one there.
There it is.
I'm gonna do lay on hands. I think I've got a bunch of those left, yeah.
What? Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing?
But I'm only gonna give him a couple.
What you doing? What's in a bucket?
I'm gonna give him 5.
Burn him up and put him in the bucket.
Put him in the bucket.
What are you doing?
Your sons are here.
Oh, that's the dad. Oh.
These guys definitely have daddy issues.
I have no
Yeah.
intention of leaving just because my
Well-
sons are too ignorant to see that the obelisk is a keyhole to impossible truths of the far realm.
Well, they aren't gonna give you the choice.
Oh, sorry. Just write that back. Say that again.
Which
The obelisk is a
bit?
big, powerful secret
The
thing.
obelisk is a keyhole to the impossible truths of the far realm.
I mean, we've already been told that they're gonna build an obelisk because it will allow far realm beastie thingamies to dominate the region.
Right. Let me tell you about a little thing you might have never heard of, mate. It's called propaganda. They're fucking with your head, mate. It's also called brainwashing. So, no.
Your souls will twist in the far realm.
I'm squishy. I'll push back.
Sorry, do you have like a little book that you're reading all this bullshit from, or is it is it just
No,
you're just making this up as you go? If you're making it up as you go along, it's very impressive, but you know, it's still bullshit. So
I mean, they were chanting. Maybe they were just chanting this over and over.
Why were you chanting?
We were praying to the gods.
Right.
We were
No, they're
praying
not
to the
pleasant. I met
obelisk.
them.
yeah.
Very unpleasant people.
So how's this serving your particular gods going for you? 'Cause mine went pretty well. I mean, I
Also, won't Lolth be pissed at you for finding other gods?
Lolth is but a
She's pissed
drop.
always.
Lolth has no cares for the men of her society.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure she's very possessive.
Oh, so you've got mommy issues. Oh.
That's just the entire Drow society.
Yeah.
Okay, this mutation, John.
Yes.
Does it count as a magical effect?
Um,
In which case, would I be able? Mostly, Can I use Dispel Magic to make this guy not a mutant?
No. This,
You have removed
this
curse?
goes beyond a magical effect.
That's annoying.
If it was a curse, I could do something, but I think it's probably beyond a curse at this point.
By our powers combined.
I mean, you know what does help with mutations? Fire strikes! So,
Ow.
But the lads do want him alive.
well, let's drag him literally drag him out the door and get his damn kids on this.
Yeah,
Wait, let me just.
Yeah, Pie, grab his arms, I'll grab his legs.
Pie's
No,
gonna,
Just one of you
Yeah.
each arm.
gonna drag him and tie him to the bottom of this statue so that he can't run
Okay.
Or fly.
or fly. Or whatever he wants to do.
Or flibble.
Wibble!
And Hal can go and knock on the door and be his adorable self and let them know that we're back again.
Just gonna open the door to Hal and go, oh, fucking no.
Man, cults are fucking freaky, mate.
Yeah, they are, but, you know.
Hopefully we won't run into any.
I'm sure this will be the only cult we come across.
No.
Yeah.
Ah!
Hal returns with a pair of drow in hoods who both match, who both have a familial resemblance.
We found him.
Thank you.
He doesn't seem all that.
You know he was literally in the next room.
talkative.
Yeah, he was literally there.
We were being cautious.
Oh, they were being pansies.
I think he's renounced Lolf.
Yes, well,
So, that could be a problem.
we can be convincing. Thank you for your service. Who wants this? And he holds out a small pendant.
What does it do?
Daryl's hand shoots up. It's so fast, he's probably given himself elbow damage.
Oh,
What is it? Yeah, you said it's a necklace, but does it do anything?
Yes, it is a magical periapt.
That does.
While wearing this, you are immune to disease. If you already have a disease, it will be suppressed while you wear this pendant.
Ooh.
nice.
Interesting.
Who will that be useful for? Who gets all the diseases?
Who has the lowest constitution?
Talhundreth in his previous life probably risked a few.
I just greater restoration myself. I'm fine after.
Out
He
of
doesn't need
character, it'll be useless for Pi or Hal.
They
Even
both
that-
can't get-
that
they
and
both
their
can't
perfect
get
bodies.
diseases.
So yeah, because they're already immune to disease.
So really, it's Daryl, Muffin, Mal, or Cal.
I guess another consideration is disease likely to be a frontliner or a backliner issue?
I don't
Probably
know.
front, I would have thought.
Well, disease isn't the same thing as poison.
Yeah, but disease things can still hit you. But
Disease doesn't tend to be a ranged thing like poison can be.
Mm.
Disease tends to be you smack someone, they get diseased.
So yeah, frontline.
yay,
They pass it to Muffin.
yay,
Muffin, you have a periapt of health.
thank you. Is it equipment or?
It is equipment.
Does it still work if it's absorbed into you?
Well, how else are you gonna keep me healthy?
I hope it works. I just, just like you wear it, but maybe it's just like semantics. I don't know.
I love the idea that all of Muffet's magic items are just floating in them. When they go to get the ice cream scoop, just stick some stick a squidgy hand in, pull it out.
That's how it was for my Gleevelax.
Yeah. The drow untie their father from the statue and take his tied up body with them.
May I ask where you're heading back to?
We are going to take him back to the Underdark.
That's fair.
My
Have a safe
suggestion...
journey.
There is something powerful at the heart of this place. You've scratched the surface, but keep going a little further.
Did you find any information in the books?
We found a map.
Maps are good.
That would be helpful.
It shows something. Where's my map?
We don't know. You have them.
Here it is. They have a map that shows all of the rooms that you've explored, including the secret door between the pantry and the room that they were in.
Okay, yeah.
It also shows a large worship hall that is in this direction.
Which direction, sorry?
Oh, so
Down here. Okay.
oh, okay, that was interesting. I moved to another room, and then the entirety of Google Chrome decided to die on me.
Just before they head off, Hi's gonna turn back to them and look at the father and say, so, if we're gonna lose to all your friends down here, how many of them have we got to worry about?
All of them.
To see if he's stupid enough to tell us.
You should worry about all of them.
All of them?
Wait, who do we need to worry about? And in what kind of worry?
Apparently, all of them.
Yeah, but is this a rescue kind of worry, or is this a they might kill us kind of worry, or?
You infer from what he is saying it's a they might kill you kind of worry.
Okay, that was kind of expected.
Mutters under her breath. Oh, bugger, I was hoping he was going to tell us numbers.
Yeah, he does seem that stupid, doesn't he?
He does. Good luck with him.
Just telepathically keep him talking. Actually, wait, no, I don't have the points for that. Never mind. I was going to do detect thoughts, but I'm running out of juice.
Food for the obelisk is food for the brain, he says as they drag him away.
What did he just say?
Food for the brain. Oh boy, don't we know it.
They're
need
planning
food.
to eat the obelisk with their brains. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a thing. Come on.
Let's go.
Wait. Are we not going to look for these books?
Oh, yeah, if you want. Oh, look, I found one. It's on this statue.
Who can
This way,
read?
Who can read?
Yeah,
What's it
not
all on?
like Dwarven.
With comprehend languages, I can, which I think I still have active because it lasts for like an hour.
Yeah, I already
Shelves
know.
cover the stone walls of this room from
Whoa.
floor to ceiling. Sagging books have been reduced to little more than scraps and dust fill the shelves, although a few books bound in metal have survived the years of abandonment.
Metal box.
Metal boxes.
I guess I just start reading the titles of the big metal books.
Most of them are written in Dwarvish.
I have comprehend languages.
You do.
Nice.
Let me double check. Does anybody else understand Dwarvish and can speed this process up? Crystal
That's
apparently speaks Dwarvish. Jeez.
No.
That's
Well,
Elvish.
Sass doesn't speak Dwarven, sasses and Elven.
Yeah, put it in common. There.
Oh, no. Apparently Crystal doesn't understand Dwarvish.
No, it's,
You don't know one that does.
it's stupid. The polyglot's broken. It's like
Yeah.
got access to all the languages.
It's picking up, I think it's having trouble because she understands common but can't speak. And therefore it's like, oh, Crystal knows all the languages.
I feel like I need to, at some point during downtime, just set up a telepathic bond between Caldrax and Crystal.
I've already got it. I think on with that.
I didn't know you had a telepathic bond.
Yeah, she's familiar. So.
So you can speak common with her.
Is that what it sounds like inside your brain?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like in Howl's brain.
Yeah.
Most
Can confirm.
Yeah, while I'm within 100 feet of my familiar, I can communicate with it telepathically.
Oh, lovely.
Get the.
most of the books describe the faith of Dumathoin. Gem cutting secrets or forgotten mines.
Those could sell to those miners upstairs. Okay,
I thought that was a different place.
Powerless, arms out. We've got Dumathoin book. We got gem cutting book. We've got and Daryl is literally just slamming these metal books into Pyrolus's arms.
Hal's gonna come over and help as well, I think.
Oh, I was hoping she was just going to get like these books slammed against her, and she was just going to like chuck them over her shoulder.
What was the third one?
I've forgotten what John said.
Forgotten mines.
Gone Mines might not be a bad shout.
Got mines. Ooh, that will be good for getting the castle renovated. Thump.
One of the books is covered in a heavy layer of dust, and it's clear that while some of the books that you've looked at, the Drow have also previously looked at and put back. This one they haven't touched.
This is a metal one.
This is a metal book.
I'm going to very lightly use Gust to dust it off. And then pick it up.
Roll a death save.
Everyone else because of the coffee.
As you pick it up, is anyone in the room openly wearing the holy symbol of Dumathoin?
No.
No.
Not knowingly.
No.
Cool. 2 large metallic flaming creatures burst out of the ground and start looking at Daryl and the book.
Oh.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Daryl, but looks like you're going to die now.
Right, time to find a replacement Dilf.
Could I get everybody to roll me initiative again, please?
Initiative, John.
Yes.
I thought I'd learned from my mistakes.
Evidently not. All signs point to no. No, you haven't. That is just perfect.
Oh no, I'm on a 3.
Better rolls, please.
That is
absolutely
utterly perfect. Me and Crystal rolled exactly the same.
I'm not trying to kill people.
Well, it's up to you, Daryl.
Just waiting on Muffins. Oh, we lost Muffin.
Muffin returns.
Can you hear us?
Hello?
You there, Stanza?
Hello? Hello?
Okay, now I can hear.
Yay!
Well, was it just me who died because I clicked paint?
Yeah.
I think so.
I don't know what was happening. My mouse was wandering, and then paint started opening up, and I was like, close!
Your computer got haunted.
Apparently.
You must draw Daryl's imminent death.
We need you to roll initiative when you are able to, Muffin.
Yeah, that was the last bit I heard, but I lost connection to Foundry thanks to paint.
I mean, it is the cursed program, so...
Damn you, paint.
I thought we were the cursed program.
No, we're the cursed stream.
Oh, sorry, silly me. I should get that right.
While we wait for that, I'm going to just read up on what these things can do. These are fun elementals.
Oh boy. Oh, it's dust elementals again.
No, these are fire.
These are metallic.
Ooh. Oh, so they're asbestos elementals. Gotcha.
These
I
are
feel like it's more like lead.
Komburo.
How is Daryl doing for hit points currently?
Daryl's not the worst, but if you take into account damage and reduction in max hit points, he is at less than half health. He has 34 of the HPs and can only take 16 healing.
Fair.
Stans, would you like me to just roll it for you while we...
Yes, please.
Good. It didn't do the comedy thing it sometimes does when I have to roll for people because it's playing up and give you the first turn in combat as well. This one is going to come forward and it's going to slam Daryl twice.
I do not consent.
Welcome to the jam.
That is going to be a 15 to hit.
Oh no, I'm out of first level spell slots. I'm going to use a second level spell slot to cast shield.
Okay. And a 10 to hit, so walks forward and just slams into your shield twice.
Daryl is just like huddled over a book, one hand over his head, is just like, no, bad, help.
This one is going to step forward and slams into Pyrolus twice.
Creaking.
Pyrolus isn't holding the book.
That is going to be a 14.
That is going to be,
And a 21.
That will work. Yeah.
You ignite on fire.
Sure.
Well, okay then.
And you take
Jesus.
24 points of damage, a mix between bludgeoning and flamey damage.
If I apply damage, it'll do what it does as the right sets, I assume.
Yeah, it should do.
Oh, that did that to How as well. Oops.
Don't also have house selected. And at the start of your turns, you'll take 1d6 additional fire damage from, the fire.
What's the deal with being on fire and putting yourself out?
You can take a action to douse the fire.
A whole action.
Or somebody else can take an action to douse your fire. Calderax.
Flame strike these guys.
I'm gonna flame strike these guys.
No, I'm in the middle of this.
What? What? An area of effect thing that you're not having? Was this hoisted by your own petard? What? I'm going. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Much whipple noise as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to. I'm going to see what they think of. I'm going to see what they think of this.
Oh,
I have a feeling their constitutions can be pretty damn good.
They're not too happy about it.
I'm going to be doing it as
that one.
Light.
That's gonna be a 11.
I am surprised at how low their constitution is. Many.
Not their worst saving throw.
Dex. They don't look dexterous.
You'd be surprised.
But yeah, I'm going to do that. And that'll be it. I'm not going to do anything else.
Okay.
I will actually before you end my turn. Before you end it, stop, John! Don't end it! Don't end the tension! Stop.
You okay with that?
I am going to not, because I just have a horrible feeling they're going to have something area of effecty that they might not, but I just have a horrible feeling they might. So I'm going to get into the doorway so I'm not in the clump of people.
Would you like Crystal to do anything?
Crystal will walk forward and kill this. No, it's not. Going to run up here. So I'm just going to fly over here. It's going to fly past me.
Okay. Mauseray.
It's me. I'm going to target the one after Pi. Yeah, it is me. I'm going to target the one after Pi. I'm going to do Dissonant Whispers at 3rd level.
Okay. That was almost a success.
But it wasn't.
And then it wasn't.
You know why it failed, John? Because it didn't eat its Weetabix.
He didn't.
So 15, and then he runs away.
Like a bear.
Pyrolus.
Like a bear.
As he turns and runs, you get a chance to swing at him as an opportunity attack.
Primal. And attack. That's at normal, isn't it?
Yes. Uh, 13 just misses.
Ah.
No. There was a thing. Oh no, I have to hit a creature. That's fine.
Muffin. The creature goes and stands in the corner.
Yeah, in the normal
Think about what you've done.
step.
And now it is Muffin's turn.
That's him in a cockfight, losing to a pigeon.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here in case someone wants to flank with me with it. I've either put my shield away or dropped it because it seemed unequipped when I checked my sheet. Now, more ice cream time, because I'm pretty sure ice will probably hurt it more than fire.
Time for a nice tasty scoop of whatever the hell, a Comburo ice cream.
18 will hit.
Chili ice cream. Yay.
25
And I
will
can-
definitely hit.
Oh, accidentally pressed attack again, huh? Okay. Do damage, and then do the ice cream thing. Okay, now, okay. Fish.
As you hit it with the first attack, I'm going to activate its explosive reactivity feature.
Uh-oh.
When you
activate
hit
the trick card.
when you hit a Kumburo with an attack while within 15 feet of it, please make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Is it just Muffin or any of us who are within 15 feet?
When you hit with a...
Yeah. Oh.
you take 2 whole points of damage.
Oh no, will you survive that catastrophic damage?
Okay, and now you get frozen. Pretty sure that's how that works. Is that the right button? No, it's the scoop. Wrong one. I'll use that again later.
That's a 14, so it fails.
Yay. Alright, you're now restrained.
Where's restrained on my list? There it is.
Oh,
What does restrained mean?
well, I mean, it's in the thing. Speed becomes 0. Attack rolls at advantage. Its attack rolls have disadvantage. Creature has disadvantage on attacks on dex save rolls.
Restraint.
Oh, it's the good one.
Yeah, it's the good
not
one.
grapple.
It's the good one, yeah.
Restraint is very good. Yes.
So I guess I'll roll my attack number 2.
That'll hit.
Okay, and I drop my shield, so it's actually the versatile damage. That was not very good. But it does mean the thing procced. Yay.
And explosive reactivity again. You only take
good.
half of this damage. Which is going to be
A lot more than the first time.
3 points of damage.
Out.
It's a war of attrition.
Yep. I'm pretty sure my ice is beating its fire. Like, how is it looking?
If it had blood, which it doesn't, it would be bloodied at this point. It's not
Nice.
looking great.
Okay.
And then one final explosive reactivity.
No.
So you take the full 3 damage.
I like that the dice are being nice to me today.
Apparently they are. Pyrolus.
Yes, this one you can attack with advantage, remember. Free advantage, come and get it!
I'm also currently on fire.
You are on fire, so
As you do.
at the top of your
So-
turn, you take a whole
Yeah.
2 points of fiery damage.
No, John, how could you?
Well, you know.
If they really pissed Pyrolus off, Pyrolus is now actually on fire. It's not just the hammer.
What healy doos do I have that are on quick healy doos? Do I have quick healy doos? I am going to put the fire out.
Okay.
Gonna roll about.
You are
That's
no
up
longer
now.
on fire.
Yay.
Have I got any bonuses that particularly?
I want to make the ice crystals mint flavored.
Oh no, it's called fire.
Shield.
You can take
No,
your
I
Vow
don't-
of Enmity as a bonus.
I could. No, I think I'm just gonna leave it.
Okay.
Yeah.
How is gonna not say no to free advantage?
Yay!
Tonk, 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 tonk.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Give him the bonk stick.
And
Did he
that's
get
a
that
bonkin'.
stamp?
Bonk.
I will roll all of his attacks, and then I will roll his explosive flamey doos. Didn't roll that with advantage.
Baby doos.
There we go. And then one more unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Punch the fire.
But of course.
That'll hit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I was thinking that as well.
And then we get
Kaboomies.
the kaboomies.
You may get a little mint ice in your mouth.
Not the kaboomies, the earth-shattering kaboomies.
How? Please tell me, do you have evasion yet?
I mean, those look
Right.
like
Yes.
success. All three of those rolls were 14 and above, so they look good to me.
Hal just swings this quarterstaff around and just like dodges through the fire. And just like in a ballet move is just slam, dodge the fire, slam, dodge the fire, and like uses a puff of air to make it flare out away from him.
Ah!
Slightly singes Daryl. And then just roundhouse kicks the flaming thing and dodges the fire. Daryl, it is your turn.
How badly is the one next to me?
Very.
And they're both about to act.
Yep.
Was there any special effect on this one, or is it just running
It's
away first?
strange.
No,
turn?
it'll come back on its turn.
Oh, I can't decide between
You can't-
chill touch or disintegrate.
Are they both saving throw spells?
Chill touch is an attack.
Well, that one you can roll with advantage on this one right here.
Cool. Yeah, let's do that then. I'm going to attack the nearby one.
Okay.
Chill touch. Does a 21 hit?
21 will hit.
Fantastic.
You are still targeting yourself.
I am still targeting myself, and I'm very annoyed that chill touch is actually a necromancer damage spell. Let's. So it takes 1d8 necrotic damage and can't regain hit points at the start of my next turn. Okay, sure. There's a creepy hand grabbing it.
Does it have too many fingers?
For 12 damage.
Oh no, not too many. Not an AI hand grabbing his shot.
Okay. And because you make an attack against it.
Within 15 feet.
Yeah, I was hoping I was going to take it out, so I could get away without taking an attack of opportunity, but that didn't quite work.
Well, it rolls disadvantage if you want to try run off anyway.
Yeah, that's definitely what I'm going to do. Now that I've attacked.
Well,
I'm
first of
gonna
all,
go-
take your dex save.
Oh, dex save, yes. And I've got dex save with bonus because I'm next to a paladin. Happy
Yep.
days.
Yay!
I still rolled a 6 on the.
Ooh.
What's the bonus from your?
I think it'd be a 5.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Not good enough, though.
Nowhere near good enough. That would be a
Yeah.
12 at best.
You
That's not
take
that far, but
7 points of fire damage as you reach out with this spectral hand and there is an explosion from in the creature.
I regret everything. And just like dashes back with the book. Protect me, Malzray.
That is a 12 to hit.
Oh, that
What?
will hit.
oh,
Sorry, Dara, what were you saying?
squishy sorcerers.
How much damage is my leg about to take?
Ooh.
Oh, God. A lot of
Uh,
damage.
That'd be 22 points of damage as you run off,
5 HP.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
and
no.
you're on fire.
And you're on fire. That's fine.
Yeah, you know what? Daryl takes the damage. He just trips. He's on his ass against the bookshelf, holding a metal book and on fire.
Okay.
I need to learn my lessons.
What's the lesson? That metal books are dangerous?
Don't pick up random things in a dungeon.
No.
But how do you find things otherwise?
It's almost like the exact same thing happened earlier, isn't it?
This is the point I'm making.
And this is where Cal became the Dilf.
Muffin, the Kumburo attempts to slam you. That is a
Oh, does he now?
13 to hit. I assume
Nah.
that's a no.
It would have been disadvantage anyway.
That is fair. And that is a thank you for
okay.
the disadvantage on how, because that would have been a nat 20.
But it would have been, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway because we're still
you know.
in third.
But how takes 16 points of damage and is on fire now.
Lol.
Great. I'm going to quickly log out and log back in because randomly decided to stop showing me the map and shit.
Yeah, that's what happened to me earlier. That was annoying.
This one is going to return to where it was and continue to pummel Pyrolus.
Alliteration.
How rude! How dare you, John?
Profusely pummeling Pyrolus. Oh god.
Oh, look, it's a nat 20 and Sean isn't here to save the day.
One second. Don't mind me. Just going to.
Oh Jesus.
That is 26 points of damage without the critical damage.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm just gonna put thingy in there just so I have a use of it knocked down.
That's another. Oh god. It's
Four.
just the dice values maxed with crits, isn't it?
Apply edge.
If that had been a critical hit, the dice would be maxed and you'd get another roll of the dice.
So yeah, lots of them.
Thanks.
And that is a 25 to hit with the second attack that they get.
Yeah.
And that is gonna be
Oh my god.
20 more points of damage.
Yeah.
We're gonna short rest again, huh?
I think we need a long rest because
Yeah.
I'm running very much out of spell slots.
I'm fine.
That kitchen upstairs is looking very appealing.
Kitchens
Calyrex.
always look appealing.
I'm going to poke my head out here. I'm going to gather that it's going to be pretty hard to determine whether they're very badly off or not because they're both weird elemental things.
I mean, this one's taken more of a beating.
Yeah, this one is very much flickering, and like the light in it is either getting low or is building up to something, but
Faltering a bit,
Maybe
maybe.
like,
There is
that's
more
what
mint
they-
chocolate ice cream than there is fire.
I will also say the light is definitely flickering out.
To reiterate, that's the one that's got more damage because
Yes.
everyone then just got
Yes.
pulled over and didn't. I didn't hear.
It's got
Well.
ice crystals on it.
And Pyrolus isn't looking particularly healthy.
Well, that sounds like a
Just-
euphemism.
Just as an FYI.
In that case, I'm going to duck back in here, and I am going to hold my action to cast a Spellamadu when Crystal lands on Pie.
okay.
You're going to deploy cat.
It is now Crystal's turn.
She's going to fly over here and just like clamp onto Pyrolus' back.
Pyrolus, you suddenly have gained a backpack in the form of a flying cat.
Just shouts, "Crystal, save me!"
You just look over your shoulder and there's this really just pissed off looking white cat with wings. It's just
Yep.
And she is going to deliver for me. What spell slots have I got? Let's do this.
No spell.
Cure wounds at 5th level.
Holy.
Yes.
Wow.
36 healing.
Beautiful.
good.
That like doubled my health.
More to take away, I mean, what?
1 second. And she flew over there as well. She has more, so that was 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Beautiful.
There's the sharp feeling of claws sinking into your back, and then all of your wounds just close up a little bit. And then the claws disappear.
Like, before you're even fully aware that she's there, she's gone.
I like the idea that rather than properly like latching on, she grabbed hold enough to then push back off me to
Yeah.
fly away.
She used you as a kickstand more.
Yeah.
Like zoomy cat in leap on thing, bounce off.
I didn't know medical parkour was a thing.
It is now.
Malzare, following that round of
Malzare-
medical parkour.
Yeah, he's just been filing his nails, then he looks at, huh? Oh, right, alright.
I'm still alive. Jesus.
Gee, what a miracle. Okay, guess doing this again. This one's at
You
5th
can
level.
do it.
Against this one again.
Yeah.
No.
That one.
That's gonna be a 12.
Oh, nice.
I'll just go back in
gonna
the
run away.
corner.
Ooh, attack of opportunity! Well, so doesn't right again back in range.
Attack of opportunity.
I'll say I think that applies to unwilling movement.
No,
It
I'm pretty sure
applies
they've
to
told
that
it does apply. Yeah.
Ooh.
because this is not unwilling movement.
Ah.
Sage wisdom.
If it was something that was like, if it was like an explosion that threw them back,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
unwilling movement.
Nice.
That'll hit. Okay. It's a little bit less effective. And you also
Fuck.
take the explosive reactivity.
Boo!
Kaboom!
So I need to do dex saving throw. Normal.
So you take half of this. That's going to be
Cool.
4 points of damage as it explodes and runs away from you again.
This is a weird battle we're having, dude.
It was, and I'm sure you can understand this. The fire was a little bit less effective than normal against the giant flaming creature.
Yeah,
I guess.
I assumed so.
It did have an effect.
Oh, great.
Just not as much of it.
Not as much of
Might-
an effect.
Might have had an inverse effect even.
You might say that it's resistant to it.
You might say that it is resistant to fire damage if you were going to really get inside baseball. Meanwhile, Muffin's going to bash this one over the head with a rolling pin now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or will do in a second because the server just decided to close itself again.
Well, what the fuck?
I mean, it just saw how crap my dice roll was and died.
You managed to roll my health twice.
Okay. Okay, it's still hiccuping.
I've got to
Still-
sign
oh,
back in
triple fail.
before you can sign back in.
That's why I'm going to loiter on this screen for a bit. Slowly but surely turning into Bowie.
For some reason, I thought you were going to turn into butter or something.
Okay, you
It's
can
time.
sign back in again
Oh.
now.
I mean, if anyone could turn into butter.
It would be Bowie.
See, I can't tell if that's Bowie or if that's Jermaine.
It's basically the same thing.
Yeah. Uh, oh, I can't do it in the voice, but I can't believe it's not Bowie.
Get
That tiny plea, everything I need.
No.
It's logging in now.
Yeah, I'm back in. Mhm.
Okay,
See the
Muffin.
box?
I don't see the dice roll that happened.
Yeah, I guess I can try it again. Once
Roll
I
it
can get
again.
past the fox. I'm trying.
Unpause the game.
I
I'm
also
not
need
in
to
the game
unpause
yet.
game. That
You
doesn't
have to
matter.
let-
I need
okay.
to unpause the game still.
Eh, eh.
What's it doing? What's was
Wait,
doing something.
You can hit someone with a rolling pin so hard they become a friend.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah, if you hit them in the right way, they might become a friend with you for a little while.
Isn't that how everyone makes friends?
Only in nightclubs.
That's how I made friends with everyone. Everyone like that's how I became friends with John and
Yeah, really. I remember that.
Well, I've got a grey
Ow.
screen with a line of the Foundry symbol.
It'll be there soon.
Oh, there we go. We're getting a bit more.
coming soon.
Alright, please do. Okay, I'll wait for it to finish loading before I roll.
We
Soon to a
believe.
cinema near you.
You were at 100. Now finish. Okay, there we go.
Yay.
Well, that's better than the roll before.
20 will hit.
Yay.
Good.
Good. Good.
Ooh, that's a very good damage roll.
That is more than the 1 hit point he had remaining.
Does it still explode?
Yes.
And he detonates with the force of 1,000 suns.
But there's only
No,
one
not
of
a
these.
thousand.
Yes.
It sorry, 1 second. I need to tell it to stop being dead for a second.
So that it can explode.
So that I can
you don't
trigger.
have to.
Okay, I'll trigger it on the other one then if you won't let me trigger it here. It triggers its death burst ability.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh, and it's both of us, not just me.
It's not just both of you.
Oh, right, 15 feet is big.
What happened there?
So that is going to be how Pyrolis and Muffin need to make me dexterity saving throws, please.
Okay.
Ooh, snap.
Damn, I rolled better
Oh,
than
that was
how.
No, sorry, that was an ability check.
Alright. No wonder it was so low.
There we go.
That's
Yeah,
more like it.
How dodges through this fire. Don't ask me how that works.
He's just that good. It'd be a blast of air, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
It's a shield.
probably.
It's like this. I've just got this image of like Avatar Aang, but it's sort of just like a ballet move as he just sort of laterally spins as the explosion fires around him.
I just compressed down into my armor because like most of it skirts around me.
So Muffin, you take 7 points of damage. Pyrolis, you take 15.
Yep.
As the Combro explodes
Exploderoos.
and just shards of fire and metal fly across the room.
Okay, and I'm gonna use my bonus action before I carry on attacking.
Sensible plan.
Okay. Heal, please.
These things are not pleasant.
Apply healing. Yay. Alright. Good to go.
You
Alright.
you pull back a slightly charred rolling pin and
Just waft it around a bit, and here I go. Back to normal rolls.
that'll hit.
Okay, since it sounds like there's a likelihood of resting, I'm gonna do the thing. Oh yeah, after the save.
You do your save, then I'll do my save. That's going to be 4 points of damage. And then what save do I need to make for your rolling pin?
Okay, get. Wisdom.
Wisdom save. Be wise. You were not wise.
Yes!
So roll me the 2d6 extra damage.
Oh, okay, the 2d6.
Buddies.
10 more for the circling birdies ability. And then
Can I roll the d6?
roll a d6.
Oh, for the love of God, why would it die?
Okay, now it's gonna run away from me. As far as it can.
It's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How far can it move?
Hello.
30. It runs to
And I get-
here. Muffin, you get an opportunity attack.
Nope, I do not. Unless it's got really low AC.
It is close, but it does manage to make it out of the way of the swing.
Okay. Yeah, I've got enough movement to catch up with it. Unless there was something else you were doing.
Nope.
Because I'm like, that was only 2 attacks. Hi.
Just runs after it shouting.
Oh yeah, it doesn't take an action when it's
Yeah, it doesn't.
on its next turn.
Doesn't get an
Very
action
nice.
this time.
The bonking continues. The bonking. Oh.
That just miss. Oh no, wait. Just misses? That just hits.
Yay! I prefer that.
Bonk.
Now I rest.
Now you get an explosive reactivity.
Now I
You
rest.
take 3 points of damage. Pyrolus.
Given that she absolutely yeeted that Warhammer,
Yep.
she would have had the chance to pick it back up by now, wouldn't she?
Yeah, she would have done.
Then let's see how I get on with this one.
I mean, to be clear, Pyramol did have an effect on it,
It was just less than it would have otherwise been.
but still, that will be more than the Warhammer.
Oh, okay.
Because the fire did still have an effect on it.
An effect we want.
And the your Pyramol, even without the extra fire damage it deals more damage than a regular Warhammer.
Yeah. That was what I kind of was assuming initially, which is why I was continuing to use it.
Yeah.
How flickery is this thing looking?
It's low on health.
Okay. With Divine Smite, I can choose to add it afterwards?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay, we're going to Pyramol it then. Hopefully.
Oof.
Come on.
Okay, maybe not. Well, I've got a second attack, so let's try again.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's more like it.
Well,
Oh, I love you, Dice. I love you, Dice.
annoyingly, my dice haven't loaded in properly, so just the shadow rolls across the screen. But then it rolled off the edge of the screen, so I couldn't even see where it was, and then there was just a little fire. Okay, critical.
Would you like to Divine Smite this critical hit?
Do it.
Yeah, why not? I want it dead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well I'm going to send it on. No, I'm not gonna.
So I do my critical hit damage for this first.
So, what level of spell slot are you going to use the Divine Smite?
Let's see how many I've got. I am going to second level it.
So, add to the situational damage of the attack 3d8.
3d8 and click critical hit.
Yay.
So, do I have 72 left, John?
It had
72.
23.
Okay.
It's not enough then, is it?
So,
It was the last time I managed to crit something.
I will point out
Everyone's gonna get exploded except Calderax.
that it does only take 62 points of damage because of its immunity to resistance to fire.
But my math says that might still be more.
That is
And it's-
still...
Only slightly.
62 is still higher than 23.
Big number.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw, please. Everybody but Calderax.
And Crystal.
Oh, I had my microphone off on hardware mute. I was being sassy. I couldn't be heard.
Oh, your fast got hurt.
Well, I'm about to bloody well be unconscious.
Okay, I am re-rolling that dex save.
Nice.
Where's the kaboom button?
Kaboom.
That was pretty bad. Okay, thanks, Indomitable.
There isn't a kaboom button. You've got to
There is not, unfortunately.
find it.
Well, there's my kabooming roll. And I'm not close enough to Pi to get the bonus.
Oh, what's prize bonus?
+5.
Yeah, that's 5.
Yeah, I was even re-rolling my nat 1 didn't work.
So I think I'm probably out cold.
How
I'm
dodges
thirsty.
through the fire
Again.
Again.
again. Daryl and Muffin take full damage.
Which is...
Pyrolis and Malzere take half damage.
I take half again.
And then half again from Mal. I was going to say half again
Yeah,
from Mal.
Mal is resistant, so...
Even less.
Pyrolis... Sorry, Daryl and Muffin take 16 points of damage.
So
Cool.
Pyrolis, you
I'm
take
on
8.
just on fire.
And, yeah, Malzere takes 4.
who needs burns when I'm already on fire?
Oh, I clicked that wrong.
Cool. I am unconscious on fire. Just...
Are we out of combat then?
Technically, no.
What do you
Because
mean,
there is still a threat. How is going to take his turn and douse himself.
Oh.
Is that the threat that people are on fire?
No.
Oh, and then he's got to do his death save. Woo!
Yeah, got a death save to come.
That's the threat.
Just don't roll a 1. Famous last words.
Daryl, please roll me a death saving throw.
I thought you were about to say, please roll me a 1.
Please roll me a 1.
Daryl, please roll me a new character.
Daryl Jr. Ooh.
Oh god, I actually can't see the dice either.
No, we can't.
I've never seen question mark dice before.
Cool.
Calderax.
Oh, I'm just going to wander in. How is everyone? Everyone good? Yeah.
Points to Daryl.
Oh, what?
Daryl lays on the floor, just flaming.
On fire.
Yeah, I'm trying
Having a bad time.
So, let's get, shall we all get going?
Yeah, we're all done, mate.
Oh, what a time to have to go to the door.
He's going to go over to Daryl. He's going to dip his finger in some of the blood that's on Daryl and write "dum dum" on his head. And then, with the last M, I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast. It's going to be a cure wounds, I think, because he needs much more. Oh,
For some
what's-
reason, my brain assumed that you were going to say vanish.
yeah, banish.
Yeah.
I'm gonna banish him to Kenna. I'm sure he'll be fine there for the minute. Yeah. Where's the thing gone? Where's the thing gone?
I don't know.
There it is. Normal. Yeah. Just give him 18 of the old healings.
He is no longer prone and unconscious. Well, he's still prone for the moment, but he's no longer unconscious.
Get up, fuck.
Over the course of the long rest that I assume will follow
Oh,
this combat,
Yeah. If we've got the chance to, of course.
which you can either take in the library, or the drow have left behind various bedrolls and items within the space that they had sort of started camping out in.
That sounds a good idea.
We could drag the bedrolls into here, considering this is a sealed room with no other exits apart from one.
What if there are more cursed books?
So where did that map say there was a secret passage?
Between the
Oh, whoops.
the secret passages in here, between the pantry and the bedroom, the librarian's room that the leaders of the drow had been using
right.
as their study.
Right, so the passage is in the other room. I
Um,
vote the room where I'm not set on fire.
Alright, don't worry.
Daryl, you have a chance to read the book that you picked up.
Might as well now. We've worked for it.
Yeah, what did I nearly die getting?
The book is the Granite Ledger. The pages are written on thin plates of granite.
That fits the name.
It is a compendium of Talhundreth's secrets. It lists those who are buried within the crypt of Talhund, which you learn from this book is buried underneath Talhundreth through a hidden passage, or through a locked doorway off of the procession hall, which is through the room that you confronted Orthorax in.
Oh, through the other double doors.
Through the other double doors in that room. It also lists in Dwarvish the secret to how to open that door that is locked.
Yay! Okay, that sounds worth it.
Yeah, I will just share this with everyone.
That definitely makes up for the fire.
Let me just long rest how.
Like poor
Do you want a long rest Malzray as well?
Yeah, I should do that.
Should we all click long rest?
Yeah,
I'm doing.
if you are here, click. You may click the long rest as well. For you have a long rest.
Yay!
I finally have spell slots.
I have made everyone jam toast.
I love Muffin and the war cook and chef in general.
Yay!
It's
everything. The ice cream scoop, the Tweety birds.
circling birdies is a great ability. At the start of next
has gone round everyone and has cleaned up any soot and dust on them with prestidigitation.
Okay. You just wipe everybody down, clean everybody up.
Yeah.
At the start of next session, if anybody wishes to have conversations during this long rest, we can roleplay those then. But for now, we're going to say thank you guys so much for watching, and if you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. It's a great way for you guys to know when we go live, in a completely free way that you can support us on the channel. It really, really does mean a lot to us. We have a Discord you can join to chat with us about the games we're playing, the things that we're doing. We have a YouTube channel that you can find that will let you watch all of our previous videos as soon as they go live. Some of them are on a slight delay more than others. And we have a website, finalbossfight.co.uk, where you can find links to the Discord and the YouTube channel, as well as all of our written content, audio, video, photos, role-playing game character profiles are up on there as well. Events that we're going to are available through the website as well. And let's have a look at some of the streams that are coming up, although the credits are slightly wrong at the moment because we are delaying the quiz night from tomorrow until next Saturday, because Angel has family visiting and Ben is away at Tokonatsu this weekend. And
I'm just hearing excuses.
that also gives me more time to write the last 2 rounds of it. So we're going to put off the quiz until...
What I'm hearing, John, is you're secretly very relieved.
I'm not saying
fairness,
there are
I gave him
benefits to everybody.
I gave him a
for
very
Rogue.
difficult. I gave him a very difficult round to answer
I'd expect nothing less.
or to question.
To be clear,
Research.
I've called in a ringer for the round that you wrote, and they have
I'm well aware.
complained about how boring and bland a round this is, and how difficult it is to come up with questions that people without lots and lots of difficult research will be able to know. So
I might have to tune in just to find out what this round is.
Oh, it's the Bronze Age.
it's Bronze Age
Okay.
history. Tune in though, because there will be, when we do it next Saturday, not tomorrow night, we will have a guest question asker
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
joining us to ask the questions that Rogue so desperately wanted, and will hopefully get entirely correct, because I assume that Rogue is going to spend the next week researching the Bronze Age.
Oh yes, the whole Bronze Age
Yeah.
across the entire world.
Yeah. On Wednesday
done.
next week, on Sunday this week, it is time for the Rime of the Frost Maiden, as the group are going to be dealing with some more backstory threads, whether that's going to look at Snicket's lost lab or trying to find the Fey Circus. We'll find that out on Sunday. Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday next week, the Angel Games player might be doing the Angel Games player roulette, although, as I've previously mentioned, they've got family visiting from out of town and out of country. So they may be a little bit busy with that. On Wednesday next week, modded Minecraft will happen, but what the mods are exactly, we'll find out closer to the time. So stay tuned for that. And for now, thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to do a raid. Raid time.
Zombie? Clappy?
I think Clappy. Let's send the love over to Clappy, who is playing some Sekiro Shadows Die Twice.
Yeah.
Everyone dies a lot in Sekiro.
Yeah, but Shadows only die twice.
Makes them so special.
Go give Clappy some love. We'll see you guys again real soon. For now, so long. Bye, guys.
Bye.